Alright, time to... Oh, wrong Pokemon. Time to get into it with my new shiny green boy. Still haven't figured out a nickname for him yet, but I just spent the entire week doing all the side missions, except for this freaking Restaurant Lay WoW one that I've done 5 times and gotten to the final trainer and not beaten it yet. But I want to go ahead and get further in this game and beat it. It only took me 27 hours to get that shiny Dragonite, by the way. No big deal. Well, technically it was a shiny Dratini, but that's just unrelated. Let's go ahead and get in here. Let me turn down what I'm listening to. So why'd Finny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. I guess that means we're gonna get some more Rogue Megas. Alright. Let's start our strategy meeting. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second in Jean Sector 4. We've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All 3 of those can be difficult to tackle even if they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when the Rogue... Customers? What? Do you feel up to this? Absolutely. I want my Dragonite. Dragonite. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. That's true. Okay, to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations to support Coltrane from there. First up, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in John Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help on the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Alright, what's the best Pokemon to use against Dragonite? Dragonite? I have a shiny Alpha Ampharos that I can use against Starmie. An Alpha Greninja that I can use against Tyranitar. Medicham or Meganium? Let's go ahead and take out Tyranitar and Starmie first. We'll go for Starmie first. Of course it's on the roof. Forgot that I have this one. Oh, they evolved into Matangs. Check it out. Remember those blood on my cot? They evolved into these Matang. I can't imagine repairing Holobators without my handy little helpers here. Give me some of these. What's going on here? This dub dude from Corbo's thing. I'm not even worried. For goodness sake, which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe, hi. What are you doing here? We've received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. Why are we going down? I'll just float down. Be like it. You can float too. We're here to calm it down. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. We would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you'd understand. Battle me. Battle me and you can have the spot. Yep. Ah, Steelix. Perfect for my Chandelure, but not my Ampharos. But my Ampharos is shiny, my Chandelure is not. Chandelure it is. You think that'll stop me? Because that'll stop you, that's for sure. All steel types. Easy. Why did it... Why? Don't go in, you dummy. Well, let's go Medicham. I don't know if I had this Medicham last time and you saw me, guys, but we're gonna go ahead and just pop him one time for the one time. Go ahead and Mega one time for the one time. Trying to make a Medicham. He's going to Mega Evolve his Skarmory. Why did the nighttime go super nighttime? Nothing. Like it's nothing. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. And now I find the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. True. As such, I was able to keep my local ruffians under control and under my command, but I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him a seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. Why am I out of breath tonight? Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. What do you give me? Money? Money to shut up? Hush money? Oh, we're gonna have some Starmie versus Starmie action. Yes, use it. Do it now. Do it now! Heal my Pokemon. Where is she? Oh, she went down. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rouge Mega Evolution is imminent. I'll just heal him just in case. Make sure you and Dragonite stay safe, okay? I'm not using Dragonite, I'm using Ampharos. Wow, 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 wow. Still one of the best songs in this game. Oh, I don't understand how people are liking this right now. Think you're gonna do something? Zap cannon. Stop. Yeah, that's it. Use a water type against a water type. Give me these. Give me these, give me these, give me these. I need all these. Thunder! Go Mega Ampharos. Take this freak down. Don't do it. Ah! Why does it run at me like that? Give me these. Oh. Hope. No. I need these. Can borrow these. Zap cannon again. Thunder. Again. Ah. Trying to waterboard me. Where's it going? Whoa! Look at it run. Ah! Oh, I'm no longer Mega Evolved. Stop! Oh. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Hit it one time for the one time. Oh. Mega Ball. Oh! Nope, don't run at me. Don't run at me. Bye-bye. Whew. Starmanite. Okay. Sweet. It's one more rogue Pokemon columned. These battles really take it out of you, huh? Now I know we have to keep these poor Pokemon and stop suffering, but geez, they don't let up with their super fierce attacks. And all that running and dodging leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumiose Restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Yeah, that would be wild. Wouldn't put it past them, though. Let me get some of these, I swear there was a bunch down here before. Maybe not. Take some of these. Let me get some of these. I need some of these. Alright, Tyranitar time. Tyranitar. It's our likely soon to be Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armored Pokemon. Yeah, I know. As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Concentration of Mega Power in the vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, a Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. True. Look at the scales texture on Tyranitar. I just now noticed that. That's actually really cool. Alright, let's do this. I got me Greninja. Oh, that's so cool. Look at his scales. Can't get me. Don't you do it. I need some of these. Excuse me, sir. Not trying to bother you. Ding, 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 ding. Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve. Can't hit me. Let's go, Gojira. No, no, no. No, no, no. Stop. Stop. Did I just get hit by my own Pokemon's attack? Heal? Oh, that hurts. Oh! What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? Out of range. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Bro. Stop. Mega Evolve. Water Shuriken. Oof. Yeah! Can't get me. Tyranitarite. these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this Rogue Mega Evolution, I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Thanks. I'll keep looking into my head. Rogue Mega Tyranitar. There's just one remaining Pokemon at risk. Dragonite! Who should I use against Dragonite? Ooh, what's that? How do I get to this thing? No, no, no! Lame. You were supposed to attack. Who should I use against Dragonite, bro? Sorry, Clef, I get in the way. Do I use my own Dragonite? Ampharos? Or do I go Old Faithful with Meganium? Ampharos. We'll see what Ampharos does to start. And then if Ampharos sucks... There you are, Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite is pretty much a troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Bored, built tough. You look curious, something on your mind. The person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Concentration, Rogue Mega Pokemon imminent, I'm ready. Let's save this Dragonite. And let me get my Dragonite. so good. It's huge. You thought. I thought. Ow. Oh. I need this. Oh. Oh. No fire blast. I need this. I need this. Zap cannon. Dazzling gleam. Oh, hello. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh, brother. Oh, brother, help. Oh, brother, please help. Oh. Zap cannon. Breaking swipe. Heal. Need heals. Oh, not again. Not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Nope. Nope. Ow. I was gonna do the thing. I was gonna do it again. Max potion. Oh. Thunder. Where'd he go? Oh, it's a hyper beam. Dazzling gleam. Breaking swipe. Thunder. Oh no. Breaking swipe. Dazzling gleam. Ow. Zap cannon. I can Mega Evolve. Dazzling gleam again. Oh shit. Why do you keep doing this? Zap cannon again. Before he goes to hyper beam. Yup. Let's go! Let's go! Dragonite tonight. Dragonite tonight. Dragonite. It's dumb. You're on a roll, Coltrane. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartico want. Looks like we dealt with all the rogue Pokemon Benny wanted about, right? Alright, let's head back to Hotel Z. Let's go. There are no repainting Pokemon. I think I'm going to... so we're going to change this up a little bit. This is going to be Hyper Beam, because that was cool as shit. No, actually this is going to be Fire Blast. This is going to be Hyper Beam. Yep. And then we're going to change the held item. Dragonite. I don't know if I want to keep the Chandelure. Alright. Let's see if AZ has something to say about all this. Managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rouge Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey Z, can I ask you something? I knew she was going to bring him up. Yes, what is it, my young friend? We keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? It's up to Floette to decide. What do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette will even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Coltrane. Says who? Oh, Tawny Big Mad. Let's go. Who's that? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Coltrane. Rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. Your face trainer Grisham. Grisham? That name sounds familiar. Grisham? So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. One question, who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? That they've made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face a secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still, how are you supposed to find them when you have your promotion match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things worse for the prison tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our bet. I bet you it's Lysander. Lysander's rank A, probably. The strongest Mega Evolution user, another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Bro, you have Floette as your Pokemon. Oh, what is that? Sorry, looking at my phone for some eBay auctions I'm going through right now. Alright, let's go talk to my girlfriend. Oh, Emma. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed it down to a list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. We need to find culture-trained opponents for next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge can potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we do. Figured you'd say that. I know what to do. Even if you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Oh my god, I'm so tired of battling. But you know what this means? I can use Shiny Dragonite. Let's get it. Emma is... I've beaten her before. Malamar, everyone. Let's go. A man that played an important role in her life. Was that in X and Y, I'm assuming? Alright, girlfriend. Ampharos. Okay. Shiny Dragonite. We're gonna immediately Mega Evolve. Let's see that blue boy. Oh, it looks so good. You thought. Hit it with a flamethrower. Or a fire blast, I should say. Oh, punny. Hyper Beam. What a good move. Hyper Beam's so cool in this game. Fire Blast. And Malamar. Just gonna Mega Evolve Malamar. Dragon Rush. Extreme speed. Done. No problem. Easy peasy. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly. The group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to generally be trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. And now they make food. It's all the food trucks around here. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Pokemon Research Lab we go. All right. Oh, Mabel, tell me what you know. That rat, the vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault. We keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get to work into a place. Blah, 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 blah. I'm acting director of this place. I can't speak, bro. Hey. I'm making progress on my research task. I want to know about Grisham. Grisham, who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare? Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Grish than I would have thought. Ooh, is it cinematic time? No, lame. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. What? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the word Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know more about Grisham, huh? He was part of a younger generation in the Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris, which means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much of a chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. If you really got to know, you might want to try Noivo Cafe over Centrico Plaza. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, my research tasks. Yeah. Okay, to the truck we go. Okay, sorry. I was responding to text messages. Side missions, side missions, side missions. Only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Noivo truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in ZO Royale, the foremost trainer at Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Noivo. Guess you found me, Grisham, at your service. Got my own goals to achieve, goals that brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes a little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? There's no point to even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Gazelle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Noivo. Let's take this kid down right here, right now. We've got the chance. Calm yourself. Noivo Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. There's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Is it the labs? Looking at you waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place to anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to run a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or rightly, the Team Flare Noivo. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals that we hope to achieve for Team Flare Noivo. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are on part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad, though, it is. That some harden their hearts in response like Gazelle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Do I have to? I think I have to. Fight me. Fine, I'll do it. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to finish the Thea Royale. Yeah, we'll see about that. Bro, I have Mega Dragonite now. It doesn't even matter to me. Camera up. Aerodactyl. It's literally just Dragon Rush plus Extreme Speed and we're done. Ooh, Metagross. I need one of those on my team. That was a hefty hit. Is she gonna make it, Pyroar? Yep. We can't let anyone stand in our way. What if I Hyper Beam? Is Hyper Beam gonna take him out in one shot, you think? Do I have Pyroronite yet? Pyroronite? No one-shots here. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you're so weak. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less of Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. What the hell? No, no thank you. No thank you. This should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. I'm gonna save. Is mine? What? Okay. Fire rate of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in ZA Royale. Shall we be on Team Flare? Oh, here comes a lot of expose. You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? I do. I did a video on it. That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts, and now AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. It's kind of rude. Of course, you might not even believe in a word that I've said. That's why I invite you, Coltrane, to witness the truth yourself. You'll see. What's he gonna do? Punch it? That thing looked like it was jumping, like it was living from Beauty and the Beast or something. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever got to see the truth yourself. Well, let's go. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. You see it? You need to find the elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Well, let's find it. Gotta go this way. Door. I'm gonna hyper beam him. Done. Activate the power supply. Turn yellow. The lights are back on, and the nearby warp panel should work now. Should I try this one first? What is this? Lab keycard A. Oh, an electric. Hey. Dark pulse. Where's this one go? A Dawnstone? Oh. Did I get him? No. Okay. Ultra Ball. I have a key. Ah, that's a key card, not a key. Oh, shit. Yeah, you saw it. You got the power on. More warp panels. Dude, there is something stopping around in here. I need a bee. Rare candy. Keycard B. Ooh, build them. What? Ooh, a sunstone. You know what? I want to capture them. Matang this time. I gotta try and capture. Capture. Nope. I need them first. Oops. Please just give me one. Just one. I just want one. Backstrike. Backstrike again. No backstrikes. Backstrike. Backstrike. Nope. What if I try a quick ball? What about Ultra Ball? Ultra Ball. Backstrike. Catch it. Catch him! Ash, I'm just trying to catch him. Brr. Timer ball? Let's go Ultra Ball. Please. Why is Matang's best ball for Beldum Legends? Yay. Is Beldum just impossible to catch? Thank you. Beldum literally has a catch rate on par with legendaries. It's going to be down to luck. Catching one, bring something like hypnosis, sleep, make it easier to capture. Sleep powder at full health. Knock it out, then quickly save. Throw a ball, and if you fail, reset the game. Throw another ball if you get... I'm just gonna do the shiny hunting method where you try to save when you knock it out. Come here, both of you, come here. Same attack. Okay, now we're gonna save. I'm not going to stop until I get these, by the way. I should, but I shouldn't. It's going to take me forever. Oh, let's go! I got one. That's all that matters. Okay. Boxes. Yes. All right. Extreme speed. Dead. Extreme speed. Almost dead. Yeah, you thought. I hear something, like, massive. And I don't know what it is. It's kind of freaking me out. Lights are back on and nearby warp panel should work now. Hello. This one? Nugget? Another Houndoom over there. Fucking Ekans, really? Mega Arbok? Or Alpha Arbok, sorry. What if I Hyper Beam? Do I have this? I do. Glad keycard C? This one? Ooh. Whoa! Alpha Aegislash. Or Aegis... Is it Aegislash? You know, I'm gonna make it for this. Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Easy. Oh, I wanted to catch it. What the fuck? Whatever. Elevator key. What is this? It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosinge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Oh, like the Yveltal stone and the... I know what you're talking about. It looks like the nearby warp panel should work now. tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? B2F, maybe? What's down here? This is the jail from X and Y. B3F. Oh, it's nice and dark in here. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check analyzed. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. And File 4, our shared dream. Let's read the device first. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe that we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. The fuel, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is still energy into its purest form to emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convention, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal represents destruction and death, the power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty and a world without conflict or theft is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades and Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh, Zygarde! Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, but yet, this place does not bring back something. It does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated by using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon is incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios, and could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state, similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one that can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanting you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, and do what must be done. I knew there was going to be something in the tower. That's crazy. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be time for such things later. And you, Coltrane, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, and then people will finally see us differently. We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home too, and we love it just as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Noivo Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have so little else. And we've worked there. We've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. I've got my Challenger's ticket. Go and talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. Oh, I'm going back to... Ooh, I can't wait to hear about AZ's story. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following upon. I imagine you've learned such of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, contrary, you managed to find Grisham. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham and Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Noivo, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers all at Noivo Cafe. He seems to know what's going weird. He even seems to know something weird's going on with the Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Coltrane, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. Brought Floette back to life, I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I reread my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning all the way that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She had left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I can make one that would let the eternal life I had bestowed upon the Floette. That is what Angie is. That is what hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie, the tower emitting excessive amounts of mega power even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shockwave awoke Angie and caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Angie. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve in Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps she is just a special Pokemon having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. That doesn't matter. AZ has still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen is a... This whole team is trash, except for Lita. Naveen is correct in what he said. That's a he? I thought Naveen was a chick, bro. Coltrane, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Noivo. Alright, it's time to go challenge to a promotion match. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Well, I have my challenger's ticket already, so it's time to take this Ma out. I'll battle you. We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know about the old man and that black flowered Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Oh, please, that's too far. It's true that you, Coltrane, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to protect Lumios? Come to love the city. But still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower, and I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all those who have had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays, let's finish this. Seems like I can just use a water type and take this dude out. Starting promotion match. I will protect it. You are challenged by Grisham of Team Flare Noivo. Pangoro. We'll start with Dragonite, then move on to Greninja. Oh, really? I'll just Hyper Beam, screw it. Tyranitar. I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve. Water Shuriken. Surf. And then heal up if I can. Oh, Pyroar. Might heal up really quick, like I said. Salamence. Ice Beam. One shot. Gunk Shot. And then Ice Beam. Surf. A Mega Meter is about to go down. What's asleep? My wasted youth has nothing. Blah, 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 blah. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Does he use Charizard X or Y? X. Just in case. Damn, son. Dragon Rush. Oh, one shot. Get out. Bye-bye. Certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There is no denying it. That's true. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations on processing your promotion. Been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in the battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, we'd free ourselves of such heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real, the world of beauty and that sense of justice have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care that he showed for us all. If I threw him aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Coltrane. Please take care of Prison Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Noivo exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. The user attacks by charging forward while cloaked in flames. Also melee targets with burn. The user will also take some damage. And come by Noivo Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those ember roasts you like. Hey, Zygarde. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But a bit of life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be nearing its breaking point. I thought I was going to fight Zygarde right there. Unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of its cells. It needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Oh. She's gonna, like, yell at me or something. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Oh, you both reached rank A the same day? It must have helped that you two have a lot of strong teammates like each other to train with. With two A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. Suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. Wonder who Floette would choose. Floette, what is it? What is wrong? But it looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Angie that is affecting you? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up in worrying about things going wrong. Now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. Got some big wins to celebrate after all. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and all of this world will be safe in your hands. That night, boom. It's the tower, isn't it? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari's streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Normally I'd say the slowest part is the janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator would be a squeeze. Hey Z, Floette, you're okay. We're fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed in pain earlier this evening. I wonder if she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. The walls fell down. Oh, wow! Oh god, let's go. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Angie goes rogue as well. What will happen? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of Rogue Mega Evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ, Team MC is going to take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this one right away. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Angie. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Angie Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I will only slow you down if I were to go, so I'll remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. He's only been alive for 3,000 years. Good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, old trains. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Zygarde cell. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a drink and then we're going to finish this. Okay. Alright, let's finish this battle. Looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more Mega Power by the minute. If it keeps up with this pace, the entire city will overrun with broke Mega Evolved Pokemon. Appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. You're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer, and then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Benny? That is what you both wish. I can hardly stand in your way. Well, let's do this, girl. I'm gonna take Tawny down, no problem. Time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Promotion match. 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As a Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. We're challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. Meowstick. Dragonite. Dragon Rush. Fire Blast. And Extreme Speed. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Nope, not letting you do that. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've found so many people I care about. Have a look. Oh, nice. Dragon Rush. Icicle Crash does a lot of damage. I attacked. Screw it. We're gonna Leaf Blade. That was a bad idea. Leaf Storm. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Is she gonna Mega Evolve for Alligator? 'Cause I'm gonna Mega Evolve mine. Maybe she wasn't going to. Maybe I jumped the gun. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumios, I can't go losing to you. Electric. Oh, Embor. I forgot about Embor. Can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go Greninja for this one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I see. That's how you want to play it. Alright, we're gonna satchel it up here. I'm gonna max revive my Greninja, because I ain't letting that happen. Why am I fire punching? Ice punch, ice punch. No. Don't do it. Didn't think so. Got her. Hang on. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know that you can protect them too. Yeah, I know. So you really are Lumios' greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, both of you are ready? Let's do this. I believe matters have been settled. Coltrane will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please let me do this instead. What? Coltrane won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios, and as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Coltrane has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Coltrane, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all the people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Coltrane down here as needed. Huh, I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. But you're not in Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you face most important battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand, all this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years waited to reunite Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Kindness means so much, Tawny. Old Train, Lita, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city, they are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all of the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. That's a Floette headset. What? Mega Evolve. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And all those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's Eternal Flower. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Nah, I'm going for it, bro. So what's Team MZ's next move? I have to help Tawny. Coltrane, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Limios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand. I don't know what would help. Zygarde. 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 What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Coltrane to team up with Zygarde. Ooh. I think the tower going rogue caused other Pokemon to undergo Rogue Mega Evolution. As he was right, this is bad. We gotta fight. Easy. Oh yeah, we got all of them? Let's go. Oh, I don't have any... Dude, I have to bring back Dragonite. Mega Evolve. No, it's not going to do anything. No. Ow. Oh, there we go. Whew. Good thing we managed to calm them down. Here, Coltrane, I'll hear your Pokemon. Gee, thank you. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. What you can do, lift this concrete up? Here we go, just what we needed. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Coltrane knows, right? A strategy meeting. Yep, it's a strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed, for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it's going to be rough. There's going to be a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention these roots that are tower sprouted. Think you could climb that wreckage and then go via rooftops? I need a great Coltrane, but that's a lot for any one person. Even without our trusty partners, I doubt we three could even make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Oh, hey, it's... Loser. Check it. I brought backup, too. What are y'all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Coltrane. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are unscathed, Team MZ. I had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up there in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Coltrane's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Coltrane get over to it. Oh, hey. Allures. The thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with an unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now if you'll all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. Oh! This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Oops. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. I need to do something about those flowers before anyone does anything. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on? With those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not nearly be enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Coltrane. That much I am certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together we can clear the way for Coltrane. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go to whatever we've decided. Each of us is going to try to take the Rouge Mega Pokemon out our area. Coltrane will link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky at all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the Super Torneo de Jacinth. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butt heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Coltrane. One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He is not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're going to stop the tower. So I guess we're just going to bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivar and Gwen are waiting. Man, oh man, this is crazy right now. Okay. What do we got here? Kangaskhan, Pidgeotto, Garchomp. Coltrane. Ivor, martial arts prodigy, founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as we discussed in the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual, and he crushed it in his giant fist otherwise. 'Cause I'm so fucking strong! The rogue Pokemon are certainly out of force. A dire situation, as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivar and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay? battle with the wild Pokemon. Excuse me. Bruh. Oh my god, bro. This is insane. Okay, I need to do... Ow, dude, come on. Let me open up my menu. God, man. That's tough. That is truly tough. Justice prevails. Oh, the little hat bounce. That was funny. Oh, there's more. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is my time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training such fits of justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Coltrane to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Coltrane, hurry. Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Coltrane, bump me. That's not a bump, that's a poke. Good luck. Let's get moving. Two Sharpedos and a Scizor. I don't know if Chandelure can take... Oh, she's gonna run. Okay. Let's cross the bridge up ahead. Yes, sir. What's he gonna do? Punch it? Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. Am I gonna road him phone across? We must find another way. Any clever ideas, Coltrane? The pile of paneling could help? Ah, I see. The section of the wall that was around the tower. We can make a fine bridge if we knock it down. Even my fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to Mega Evolve. Punch it down. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice! Punch! Falcon Punch, one Punch Man. Nice. There you go, a way across. More Mega Pokemon. Oh, just her. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen, you're alive. Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumios, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Coltrane. Yes, go on ahead, for Lumios. More Canary stuff, huh? Steelix and Blastoise. So, we doing something about it, or... Yeah, let's do it. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Limos is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. She gonna stream it too? I can never let Canard deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. Feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like the Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Coltrane. These Rogue Mega Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss! You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help you too?
You want me to help you too?
Let's do this. Dragonite. Do I have Mega? I don't have Mega. Fire Blast. Screw it, Hyper Beam. Oh god, I need the Mega. I need the Mega. I need the Mega. I need to Mega. Satchel, 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 satchel. Open the satchel. Bruh. Ow, dude. Missed. Can I satchel now? No, of course I cannot. This stresses me out, bro. Maybe MVP of ZL Real, but me and Electros got the award for most improved. Yeah, let me heal up your Pokemon. Hardworking, bye-bye, blah, blah. Hardworking to heal in the whole Pokemon. We got our work done while you're borrowing. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Oh my god. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Exadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumios needs fixing, we fix it right up. We can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon, Coltrane. Okay. Let's do some climb. Oh, this is like the... What? Whoa. That was... What? Whoa. I have like serious stick drift going on right now? What is happening? It's all up from here, kid. Set your sights on the sky. Oh, it's moving for me. What the hell? Dude. This thing needs to stop. Why won't it move for me? My stick won't go left. Where am I supposed to go? Dude, but something's is going crazy with my stick right now. Why is my stick going absolutely crazy? You gotta jump, kid. Jump to what? Down? Okay. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls in the obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For that, all kinds was impressive. Let's bank a Pokemon behind you. Oh, there's like 8 of them. I mean, Kalos? Yeah, anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. 80% speedrun mode, let's go. What a lame character. Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. That's kind of rude. Hey, it's Laban. Laban. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Laban, but why? Hello there, my dear Coltrane. It must be terribly disappointed to be met by my Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Yeah, you're too good for me. It's all good. I can't stand her character either. Such as liaison with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is a fine battler as you ever meet, so expect that she will be of some assistance to you. Stop moving around! Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of a fist. I can't stand this character. Laban, I trust that you would do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. She's gonna get mad. Yeah, she loves running her mouth. As if it'd be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rouge Mega Evolved Pokemon. True. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! I didn't want Ampharos at all. Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve. Fire Blast the Aggron. Dragon Rush. Extreme Speed, Hyper Beam. Fire Blast. Extreme Speed. Dragon Rush. Let's go. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jaskins was always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Laban? Oh, she's in person. That's crazy. What the heck did you... I mean, how long? It's nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no remind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. What's she gonna do? Fire her? Yeah, why don't you go take them all on? Naturally, Lady Kent, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, LeBond, and you, Coltrane. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Kent, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Kent's personal battle area. Oh wow. Let's use it for good this time. Mega Bomb Snow looks funny. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these sheets. Oh, acid reflux, dude. Oh my god, I died. Oh. Corbo's just ahead with Scolipede, and who's here? Report in, Felipe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Galade and Gardevoir. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. Don't worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up, like a cookout or something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry. Me and Scolipede have your back. Who should I use here? Got into a battle with the wild Pokemon. I don't know who to use here, so I'm just gonna use Meganium. Let Meganium have some fun. Ow, bro. Done deal. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Felipe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. Oh, there he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. Zygarde's up there. You're supposed to put a ladder up here, so tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the Holovators, and what you're trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Frost Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Let me guess, they're gonna make like a person pyramid or something? Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Look at the tower moving in the background. A person ladder. Oh my god, bro. You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbeau, we've already fallen off straight and narrow, and we're at this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? Let me guess, he's gonna go up there. Only one thing to do, my grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. I want to see this guy climb people. Don't you worry about me. My word's a bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. It's our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I don't mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long will last. Is it going to show me climbing up them? Oh my god. Bro, I'm climbing people right now. What a ridiculous concept. Go get him, Coltrane. They're just gonna fall back like Jesus or something? Alright, where's Zygarde at? Where's my boy? Something's going on with Angie. We might not have much time. Don't worry about me, though. I've got Floette up here. Do I go over here? Do I go... Where do I go? Where do I go? Am I lost? Oh wow, I'm dumb. Getting close to Zygarde, it's easier to tell from up here. Metagross, Aerodactyl, and Alakazam. I'm gonna take them all out on my own. No, Zygarde's gonna come up right here. Do we have some late customers? I'm afraid the Noivo Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking won't have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. True. Do I want Meganium? No, I want Dragonite. Stop attacking me. Let's take out Metagross first. Let's do Hyper Beam. I can't see nothing. Oh, really? Really, really? Bruh. What game it is? Can I attack, please? Holy shit. Now then, that disturbance taken care of. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Noivo Cafe. Take it already. Bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of our fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Then where were you heading? I'll never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can't control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. And now what about you? What is it you most want to achieve now? I want to stop the tower. As a noble desire now, let each of us set out to accomplish what we must. Zygarde. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows self at last, having deemed you worthy of battle alongside it. That's a lot of pizzers. Unlikely, at least they're not. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. We've got a Charizard, so he can just like flare blitz them all and burn them all to death. They're bugs. This way. Zed. Let's follow Zygarde. Do we get to see like its full mecha form now? Final battle. Our meeting spots. The roof. Hey, Coltrane. I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself and Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Coltrane have to save Floette and all of Lumiose. So you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Coltrane. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains. 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. That's so cool, dude. And Floette is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. Bro, what? What does that mean? Ow, ow. Let's go Mega Dragonite. Actually, Mega Shiny Dragonite. Let's go. Oh, dude, Zygarde's floating through the air and fighting it? That's crazy. Dude. I gotta heal, like right now. get Mega Dragonite again. Ow! Nice! Dude, that's so sick. 1,000 wave, 1,000 arrows. Go again, Dragonite. Oh my god. Let's try like Ampharos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow! Woohoo! Let's go! Bro. The tower, or Ange, whatever it's called. It stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Coltrane. Yo, don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They all have been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Allures, that goes without saying, all thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jakint, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, Coltrane. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine, it takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left for Mega Floette to take control of Ange will finally be done. and I trust Quasartico to put it together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rachesmi would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so as long as everyone has a good time, zap you later. Dude, one last step, Floette, do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? It can't be. No, no way. If Ange fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. Some kind of power emanating from your pebble. The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite stone. Bro. Dude. I wanted to wait till the credits were over to say anything. Um, that was insane. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Dude. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. I was like so excited and so amped and so energetic. And I had a feeling that AZ was going to pass away from that phone call that he had before Tawny went up to the tower. But I didn't think they were going to include such a heartfelt, heartbreaking final scene. That was just insane. Like the final battle, and then using Zygarde, being able to choose the attacks and watching Zygarde Mega Evolve and shoot the Light of Ruin out of the sky was insane, bro. That was awesome. That was awesome. I have so many emotions right now. Like, I'm excited, and I'm happy, and I'm sad. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I'd imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but now, really the time having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time I'd say we've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Coltrane? About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up for the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is within our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? Suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you need to figure it out. What's asked for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, y'all. Come here a second. The future of Lumio City. Hear what Tawny has to say? Do I keep going? Man. Alright, let's see what she has to say really quick. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is it a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you with these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I only ask you continue to look after Floette and all of those who live in Lumio City. I have been blessed to see the Pokemon, or the people of the city, grow closer to all of their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never meant to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart, signed AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. So what will we do about the hotel? Probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. Yes, he did, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Finny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our Zio Royale wish on this. I don't think it was what we worked so hard for. Finny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted to you if you achieve rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'm still not sure. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 rank A trainers would request. You're probably right, but there's no point in getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. Dear Team MZ, why are you here? It was simply had to find what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask to battle us like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. My dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, we never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tornado de blah 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 blah. Alright, let's go. Let's go make our wish. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to EMZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike. We all owe you a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much. In the prison tower thing, no one's at fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it. With all the help of those tough trainers Coltrane had battled. Anyway, I think we'd have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. That said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. I wish this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet there's something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Coltrane? I want more Pokemon to live. I've already made Centrico Plaza in our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even one more into the city at this point would be problematic. In that case, what do you say? I want us to live in harmony. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. In that case, what do you say? Well, that seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jackint and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather AZ had approached me to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. If you'll give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update into the app as discussed. Our ZA Royale app has been updated. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartico Inc. for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I will inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there are really things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals. Quasartico had this app ready, so why are they granting us a wish if they were gonna push this out already? Like, doesn't that, like, that's just scummy corporation stuff, bro. Like, I'm not asking for more. I'm if you already had this plan, give me another wish. If you were already gonna do this, let me do something else. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. Hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumio City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. Try your hand at the Infinite ZA Royale. Squirtle, Chikorita, Technology, Hippowdon. Is there anybody in here? Malamar. Hey, Malamar.
Yeah.
Go ahead and catch this. Nice. Let's go catch this Hippowdon real quick. It's epic. Damn. Garbodor. Garbord. Bulbasaur. Okay, guess not. Gardevoir? Sick. Well, it looks like I'm in the end game, ladies and gents. Are there any Pokemon on the outside here yet? Squirtle! I have you already. On that note, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the main story of Legends EA. Now I'm gonna try and catch a bunch of Pokemon, shiny hunt some more, finish the Pokedex, get the shiny charm, do the ZA Infinite Royale, catch the legendaries, and you guys will see more of me later on this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope you guys stayed till the end on this one. If you stopped by during the live stream, I really appreciate you. If you didn't stop by, that's really unfortunate, and you know what to do. Make sure you like the stream, comment if you watched it later on, subscribe so you know when I'm going live and when new videos drop. I actually have a shiny hunting video coming out tomorrow of this the day of this live stream, so hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. I appreciate you guys.